Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I'll check with it.
So-
A is Aparna, right? Mr. A.
Yes, yes,
Okay,
Aparna, Aparna.
okay, fine. Okay, fine, Aparna. Thank you. Okay,
And
fine.
someone gave like S. So can you please give your name?
Okay, cool. I'll start, guys. See, yesterday we have already gone with the. Yesterday we have already gone with the day one demo class. We have gone. If any one of you have missed it, that means please follow the recordings. If any one of you, yesterday day one demo one completed yesterday. If you miss means please follow recordings. You'll get recordings. Thanks from the management. Okay. And day two, demo two. Okay. So actually yesterday we have discussed what exactly is data analytics and what's the difference between this data science part and data analytics part, and how the data analytics and data analysts were playing a key role in the industry part we have discussed, and for which backgrounds this data analytics was uh, related to, and which kind of background people were having scope for this, and who can, and how the if career gap for the career gap people, and how the course will be for the career gap people, and what kind of projects we were going to discuss, and what kind of modules we were going to discuss, and what kind of libraries, and what kind of stats use cases, duration, and how the timings will be, and what the how the recordings will be getting. These are all things we have discussed in the yesterday's class. Okay, let's go to the today part. Let's go to the today's part. Like normally, I have to give clear cut view of this Excel and Power BI. Power BI. So why this? So after having this four modules, suppose Python with Python with stats cases, Python with stats use cases, SQL, Excel and Power BI. Why this? After we can do data analysis in Python, we can do entire data analysis in Python. We can do entire data analysis in Excel. We can do entire data analysis in Power BI. We can fetch the data from SQL to Power BI and we can do. But why this many? Why this many? Because according to the client requirement, according to the client requirement, few companies were working for Excel and few companies were working for the Power BI part for the reports and dashboards. In Power BI part here, why? What's the difference of this? Both were related to this. Power BI and Excel, this both were Microsoft tools. Then what's the difference of this? Why Power BI instead of Excel means in Power BI part, we will be having the cloud. Power BI services is main over here. Power BI service. Cloud part will be there for deployment. Deployment. Here we have to share the Excel report directly. Here if we deploy it in the Power BI service, automatically the client can look into it easily. It reduces the burden for him too. Without having the desktop Power BI desktop downloading also, He can see his report. He can see his reports and dashboards. Okay, this is the thing. And if you see how the, if I open this, see Power BI, application looks like this. One second, it's opening. One second. So it's opening. See here. I'll show you this how the interactive reports and dashboards will be created over here. One second. It is opening twice. Okay, no worries about it. See, it looks like this. This is a desktop part, guys. In Power BI also, we were going to discuss about the three parts mainly in Power BI also. Power BI service I've given. Power BI desktop. Here, reports, visuals, and reports, and Power Query. There is an ETL tool, guys. Extract, transform, load. Like normally in Python also we can do the data cleaning, data filling. With this Power Query also we can do that. With this Power Query also we can do that. In Power BI, these were the sub branches of it. Power BI sub branches of it. Okay. After this, sub branches of it. Let's see it. See this. One second. Let's use entire RAM of this system. See, if I have the data, see, I'm picking the data from my system, local system, see, local storage. See, it have taken me to the local storage. See, the file which I'm taking up the file, Sky Transportation, I'm bringing here. So I'm bringing over here. I'm loading this. See, so it was loaded. See here in the right side, you can see all the columns over here, and here in the table view, see part, in the table view part, just only see table view part. Just focus on the how this application is. Just focus on the application, how the application is. Step by step, again we will do while at the time of the discussing of the topics, we'll discuss each and everything clearly step by step. Just here now itself today is a demo too, right? So that's the reason I want to showcase you the Power BI, how the Power BI application will looks like and what kind of advantage this is having for the industry part, and how, in which way industry is utilizing Power BI, in which way Power BI is helping the industry part to reduce the burden uh, while seeing the story of the data. Okay, see here, this is the data of this. So if I want to prepare, if I want to see, suppose if I want to see among this data, if I want to see the, suppose, revenue for the particular state, revenue for the particular destination state, suppose two columns, consider this here, two columns were there. Consider two columns here. Revenue is one column and destination is one column. If I target this destination part and revenue part, in which way I can see this means, see, here click on this arrow. If I click on this arrow, you can see the unique things from this. Unique things from this means how many, these were the states of this. If it is repeating 10 times also, suppose HYD, HYD, HYD and Pune, Pune. Among these unique things were like HYD and Pune. In this column also, these were the unique things for this. So what we have to do, for this I want to know which kind of particular state is having the highest revenue. So easily I can see if I count it, if I add it, it takes more time for me to see. Just if I go here, if I select this stacked column chart, see, just see, just drag this destination state here, see, or else like, see, here, and revenue into the y-axis, x-axis destination state and revenue into the y-axis. See, IL state, among this, IL state is having more revenue comparing to this all state. If I place my cursor on top of that particular bar, I can see the particular state's revenue. See, 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 see. Some, it is making some in a way like group by, it is taking in a group by, it's working with group by. ABC, suppose ABC. If A is repeating two times, like 1, 2, this 3, 4, suppose. If I sum A, B, C, if I use sum for this, sum of A is 3. For particular one, summing up for particular one. Here also doing the same thing. Okay, just focus on the overview of this. This is in group by, guys. This is in group by concept. Okay, overview of this. Focus on the overview of this, not about the concept part. Later we will go deep dive into the concept part in the classes part. Okay, see, and also if I want to add another thing, if I want to back here, I've gone back and I went here. See, again I'll select another column, if I want to go with another column, trip type. See, here in trip type also, domestic, international, intercom, three things were there. If I want to see the combination of particular state with this trip type, state revenue, till now we have seen the state revenue with the state with the revenue part. In that state also, I want the strip type included in the state column bar. What I have to do means, just have to go here, just see strip type in legend part. See, I'm catching this, I'm holding this strip type with my cursor and dragging onto this top of the legend part. See, you can see now. You can see three colors were there: domestic, intercom, international. This color is for international, this is for intercom, this is for domestic. Trip types for inter type, which type of trip was that particular belongs to. See, 10,78,379. Here, trip type intercom. You can see the dialog box, one small box. After placing my cursor onto the top of that particular part, see here, see 18,20659 domestic, 73212 intercom, 10787379 international. Suppose if my manager have asked me to arrange this from the ascending to descending, just see, go here, more options, sort axis, sort ascending. from ascending to descending. Here we can see from ascending to descending now. And also if I want to sort legend part, sort only the legend part. Legend part means trip type, on the trip type, suppose say, ascending, or else like 1 second, descending, trip type. This is having highest, that's why trip type. See this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay. Suppose if you want to sort axis with this, see destination state, destination state, and this 1 second. 1 second, it's going somewhere. 1 second, guys. One second. Sum of revenue. I don't want to go with state, guys. No one. Every time we have to go with the revenue part. That's the reason. Okay. See. Okay. So after this, let's go to the. If I want to see this, if I want to see this in the same chart, if I want to see the, if I want to see the same chart in the three bars, if I want to see this, I can go to the clustered column chart. See. Same visual, in which way the story we are presenting, in which way the story we are presenting, that is important. That's it. So after this, after going with this, here is your option is there. See, cloud option. After completion of the entire process, we will be deploying this. Here we will be deploying this. Deploying here only. Okay. So before going into there, I'll show you transform data part. I'll show you the transform data and this Power Query. See, transform data. See guys, this is the Power Query, guys. I can see the two things here. See, 1 second, where it is. I'll close this 1 second. See, this is desktop. Here top you can see the name. Top you can see the name. Here see. This is desktop. And also this is an Power Query part. Top you can see, top left side. Power Query, Power BI. Power Query, Power BI. Power Query, Power BI. Here only all the data cleansing operations will done. All the data, all the cleansing operations here only. All the data cleansing operations were going to happen here only. Okay. Changing of data types and which column has to give which kind of data type, that's going to given. And suppose if a column having any missing value, we can replace it. See, we can replace it. We're having n number of options. See, we can keep top rows and removing top rows. And suppose if I want to show you this, suppose one small example I'll show you. Suppose if I want to see, suppose if this is it, right click, remove other column. See, extract text between delimiters. If I want to extract this, only 07 from this. No need to write any programming over here, just text between delimiters. Start delimiter this, end delimiter this. Okay. See, 07. Applied steps will be there. See, it won't affect the original data. See, original data remains same. I've removed another columns also, original data remains same. See, here it is there. Just I want to perform one operation with that. That's why I've taken this. Okay, see, suppose if I want to take this column, if I want to make this entire column to the uppercase, I don't want this, I don't want this lowercase, entire column to the uppercase. Just see, uppercase. Just with button clicks. Here, Power Query is only for just with button clicks. No coding, no programming over here. Just with button clicks. Just with button clicks. And in desktop part, we'll be writing small DAX queries. Like very easy. DAX queries are like DAX. Will be handling DAX here. Very easy. If you know like what to do, like some idea also, it's going to refer you here. The entire code Power BI is going to refer you. Entire code Power BI is going to refer you. No need to worry about this. Okay. So after this, this is about the Power BI guys. Here we can publish. If I save this, if I save this, if I give any name, sample which date 03 03 8 Jan. I'm saving this. Apply. Sorry. It went like sorry. It was done. Okay. It happened to this. Enter data gone. Sorry. Have to pick again data. 1 second. The operation have unfortunately gone with Power Query. 1 second. Again, I'm taking data. 1 second. Here the change. Here why it came means normally for any column, if you're making changes over here, we can apply here. It will revert here, guys. It will revert here. That's why enter data gone. Okay. See here why only ship date came means the operation which we have performed. The operation which we have performed here. See this operation. It have taken that. It have saved it. It reflects into this desktop part. That's why it reflects. The reflection happened. Only this part will remain. Okay, for that particular part we have gone with applied. That's the reason. Here if you see here, entire data have taken again. I'll take this small chart. I'll prepare with a small chart again. 1 second. I'll remove this. I'll show you the small chart again. I'll deploy this and I'll show you. 1 second. Origin state, shipping cost, and trip type. Okay, so I'll publish this. Save. I'll show you how it's going to work. 1 second. This is paid, guys. Lessons has to be there for to go with the service part, but just I'm showing you with my one of the organization's mail ID which I have. See, guys. See what we have done over here. This is a cloud, guys. Automatically the client can see here. The client can see here. Okay, it is a paid one, guys. Service is a paid one, but I'm showing you with my uh, email ID, one of the organization's email ID. Okay, see, it's not going to work with your normal email ID, normal mail IDs. Okay, only with the organization mail IDs only it's going to work. Okay, See, after this, if I make changes here, see, if I go here, so I'll make changes to some other thing. I'll make this pie chart. I'll take this pie chart with this pie chart with uh, trip type and revenue. I've taken this pie chart. See guys, just again going into the deployment. I'm doing the same deployment. Replace. Same report. I'm doing with same thing. I want to replace. Got it. See, I'll go here. You cannot see now. See, only one thing you can see. If I refresh this, see, 2 pages. In this way, the client can able to see your whatever thing you're doing over here. If you deploy that directly with his mail ID access, he can see. Okay, got it with this. So after this, I want to show you the SQL part, in which database we are going to go with SQL part. Focus on the modules, guys, how the modules will be and what were the things we are discussing to be. That will be the demo, right? So focus on the modules part. And why these databases means, suppose if data is more comparing to the Excel and Excel files and CSV files, if data is more, if after GB TB will be there, like if some level it's going to support till some level Excel files and this files. After that, if it goes to beyond it, people will use this databases. If it is beyond this also, people will go to the, at that point of time, people will use this in the organizations will go to the cloud part. Okay, for that purpose, databases. Okay, I'll show you. In the relational databases, we'll be using the SQL is the language which used in the relational databases. Hello, someone? See guys, one second. I'll show you this. And also I've told you that SQL is a language which used in the relational databases. This is a Postgres SQL, guys. This is Postgres SQL. Postgres SQL, one of the relational database, one of the relational database where SQL is used. SQL is the language. SQL language is used. Okay. See, suppose if I'm going with this particular Harsha sample tables, in the schemas part, see here, in the schemas part, in the tables part, just focus on the thing. Here the tables were there, see. There's all the tables. In the categories, in the columns, you can see the two columns. If I want to see this, see, select, I'll be writing one particular thing, one particular query to see the structure of the table, see, entire table. entire data from it. 2 columns and 5 rows. Here rows we can see here. There's a column we can easily identify here. Another table, suppose select staff from products. See, in this way we can fetch the data from the, we can manipulate this. In the SQL part, only data manipulation will be happens in SQL part, guys, not the visualizations. If we come to the visualization, again we have to fetch the data from this to Power BI itself. I'll show you that. See, have to go get data. Power BI is having n number of sources. See, n number of different sources to fetch the data, guys. Okay, now I'll fetch the data from the PostgreSQL. See, PostgreSQL database. See, I'll give this, I'm giving my server name and database. So all the tables in that, see, all the tables, these all tables you can see here. These were the tables from this. See, once again, see, these were only these were the tables, guys. See, these all tables. Harsha sample table. See, these all tables were here. See, these all tables, and that view part also came. See, I'll take this categories, order items, orders, products. But in the database, what were there? Views and tables. Views were also came. Ignore this, you'll understand it in the course part. Just focus on how we are fetching the data. See, I'm loading this. If I go here, okay, see here, these all tables you can see. Once again, see, this is a table, right, which we have extracted. See, now which have taken from this. See, same table here also. See, once again, here, here, see, here, laptops, smartphones, tablets, accessories, cameras. You can see in database. See, the same data, we have taken this data from this PostgreSQL database to the Power BI. Here in the database, only here manipulation only in this databases. We cannot go for the visualizations part. That's why the data from here, normally we will take this to the Power BI, and when we'll go for the visualizations in Power BI, and we have to go for the visualizations over here in the Power BI part. Okay, SQL databases won't have the option for the visualizations. Only the visualizations can be done in the Power BI itself after fetching the data from there to here. This is the beauty of the Power BI, and only the Excel reports and dashboards can be made. The difference part, let's come to the difference part. Here in Excel also reports and dashboards can be made, but there is no cloud in Excel. In cloud, no cloud, no cloud. In Excel, no cloud. In Excel part, no cloud. And multiple sources, how many sources Power BI is having? Even in Excel also, Excel won't having that many sources for the data too. Okay, Power BI is having n number of sources. If I show you, say, already I've shown you, get data. If you go here and get data, you can see n number of sources. Okay, so after that you can having and this having and reports and dashboards part also. Here in Excel, charts will be there, but not this much interactive and this much visuals part we cannot see in Excel part. But few companies were preferring. If you're going with few companies, suppose as per the client requirement, you have to work, we have to learn these all things mainly. Why? Because if you're going with any other service based company, they want multiple skills. People should be their employer who is having the multiple skills. They'll pick the employer who want to work with the multiple skills. Okay, I am with Excel, I'm good at Excel, I want only the data analyst in Excel, means it's not going to work. And tomorrow if project is not with Excel, if client is want to go with Power BI part, means you were in a position, means they want their employees were in a position to work with Power BI also meanwhile. Okay, this is the reason these all things were very important: Python, SQL, Excel, Power BI part. And let's come to the Python itself. Python and stats use cases. Already yesterday we have discussed that box plot, mean, median, mode. Yesterday, how outliers will be like. This all things will come in the stats use cases. Okay. Any queries, guys? Till now, what we have discussed still here. Any queries? Still here. Any queries, guys? Still here. What we have discussed. Any queries?
Sir,
Okay.
is there any schema that industries follow during Power BI project?
Power BI project schema means like
I mean, in order to build a dashboard, in an interview question, I was asked which schema do you followed?
which schema do you follow?
Yeah, for the project.
No, no, no. Here, normally in the Power BI service part, schema means schema or database. Come again.
Actually, the interviewer asked me which schema you have used for this project. Actually, the project is about building a dashboard, sir.
Okay. Which kind of dashboard you have gone with?
Yeah, I have gone with sales. I found the
Okay, okay.
data
Sorry,
somewhere.
Snowflake and star schema will be there. Star schema and
Yeah,
Snowflake
okay,
schema
sir.
will be there. So it will be like it looks like this. Already 1 second. I'll show you. It's already in my notes. 1 second. I'll show you that example for you. I'll teach you 1 second. Again, data types we have to go with that. 1 second. See. Schemas. Uh, schemas. Which kind of schemas? 1 second. I'll show you that. I'll explain you that also. See. So if you have this fact table surrounding by the dimension table, this is one schema. This is one. This is called as an star schema. And again, dimension table again having dimension table is nothing but snowflake schema. You were making the tables into the parts, different parts. For which type of schema you have gone with the dashboard? I think the question will be right.
Yes, sir, exactly.
Mm. Got it. This also you're going to see.
Yes,
This
sir.
you
Thank you.
will get. This you will get. This all thing. Such a big topic. This is not a small topic. We have to discuss relationship. After that, this. After that, that we have to go with.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Clear. Any queries, guys? Any queries, guys? Any queries? So after this, guys, from Monday. 1 second. Okay, fine. Guys, from Monday, starting with the classes, timings again. I'm saying timings again. I'm saying 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Monday to Friday. Daily 1 hour. Monday to Friday. Daily 1 hour. And also every day you'll be getting in recordings. Every day recordings, day to day recordings and live class material will be given. Day to day recordings and live class material will be given. Okay, you'll be having this way classroom access, or else like I'll be giving my sharing the drive link. So in this way you'll be receiving the files, okay, every day. Okay, after this this kind of material will also given. Okay, very clear way, normally not in the completely definition kind of thing. Our classes will be in a very like understandable way. Okay, so after this class timings, okay, we are going to start with the like Python or a Power BI module in the Monday itself. Guys who want to enroll for this, please check with management, okay, regarding the course, regarding any other thing. Okay, if you have any queries, let me know here itself. Okay, I'll resolve it. Okay, fine guys, if any queries you can stay back. If no queries, we can wind up the session. We will meet in next class in the Monday. We see you all guys in the class part. Okay, any other queries? If you have any queries, means you can stay back guys, you can ask me.